All right, so it looks like we've just got some new, I guess, leaks of a new Kraken type boss fight coming to Marvel Rivals. It looks like it's going to be a new mode which is going to be coming to the game, some type of PVE game mode. All that and more in this video. We'll take a closer look at that. So the store has finally been updated. We now have the new Psylocke and the Winter Soldier blood.
I'm not gonna lie, Psylocke's skin look fire. It really does. I'm not sure how I feel about Magneto's Winter Soldier skin, but yeah, Psylocke's is pretty nice. Oh, they finally added Spider-Man 2 skin too. I didn't even notice that.
Marvel Rivals be receiving a PVE game mode. Now, obviously,
you know, I feel like Marvel Rivals would really benefit from a PVE mode because you get to pick any character you want to play as. You get to fight NPCs alongside friends and stuff and not necessarily always fighting each other. Plus, the PVE mode could also move the Marvel Rivals story further along too. So I think it could benefit in so many ways and it has so much potential.
A lot of reputable leakers have pretty much confirmed it at this point that we'll be getting a new type of boss enemy. But this happened a while ago. On obviously January 6th, several different Marvel Rivals leakers revealed that they heard from sources that a PvE mode was playable and they experienced it at some point. At the same time, a different leaker discovered a tag in the game's client that suggests a PvE mode is still in development. In a recent store update, additional data miners revealed what looks to be a model for a Kraken, including idle, attack, and death animations. One leaker was able to get the model visible on one of the game's maps, showing its scale based on...
So I wonder if a Kraken enemy could be a boss fight or a mini boss, you know what I'm saying? I wonder, you know, they can do Dracula's vampires from NPC enemies they could fight, or it could be like Doombots and stuff too. Like, with this game being in multiple different universes, definitely has potential of having many different enemy factions in this PvE mode, depending on which map we want to play on. So I think, like I said, it could really benefit. And it's probably going to draw more players in that's not necessarily competitive or want to play against other players, you know? Shut up, Ganja. I'm not trying to see no Krakens.
The values in the files. So yeah, shout out to XOX Leak. They've actually managed to get some footage of this creature, this boss fight, whatever the hell it is. But obviously it looks like it has different modes. You've got the idle mode. You've got the attacking, where it's basically just slamming down its tentacles. And then you've got...
Yeah, I'm doing well, Ganj. I hope you're doing well too, man. I'm about to hop on Marvel Rivals in a bit if you want to play.
The death animation. Now, this obviously leads me to believe it is some type of boss that you will need to fight, whether or not it's going to come from some type of event which is going to last like a month, which is what I'm pretty much assuming, or if it's going to be a permanent PvE game mode. Shout out to XOX Elite. They actually went one step further, and shout out to Rivals Info. They basically, I guess, pulled some of the assets, or I guess objectives, from this event. Now, it looks like there's some type of capture the flag event, or capture and energize the crystal. One of them says, your team is capturing the crystal. Stop the enemy carrier. The crystal.
So soon, like capturing this crystal event could be like capture the flag, like he said in the video here. But that would definitely be interesting. This game would be good for having capture the flag type mode in there. And hopefully, if it does well enough, it would be a game mode to stay. But yeah, I feel like this game needs more game modes anyway.
Crystal has dropped. The crystal will unlock in so and so. So it looks like it's some type of capture and hold the crystal game mode. Now, obviously, this is all work in progress and it's probably still in development, but this will be the new objective game mode. And you can actually take a look here at some gameplay. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what these things are, but it looks like it's some type of crystal that you can obviously pick up and hold. I'm assuming this has got to do with the actual objective game mode. So maybe you have to like bring it back to your base, bring it to a certain point on the map, hold it for the longest time. That would sort of make sense as well. But that's pretty much all the info we have currently on that. But yes, here's what the actual Kraken looks like in game. Yep.
Chat, I'm not going to lie. That model for the Kraken don't even look like it belongs in the game. It just, I don't know. It looks like it just don't fit in terms of art style. But if you guys disagree with me, you can comment down below. I'm going to upload this tomorrow. So, yeah.
They've managed to actually pull the model into the actual game itself, and this thing is absolutely massive. So apparently this is a 1-to-1 scale of the store asset. So this will be the actual size of the monster. Yeah, it's pretty huge. So I'm assuming it's going to go on some other map. It probably won't be in Asgard. This is obviously just for them to demonstrate how actually big it is, and obviously the tentacles are just absolutely huge. But nevertheless, it's extremely cool, and this is obviously going to go with that new Crisis game mode. As well, I wanted to talk about some new map leaks, which we've just got. So, apparently there's going to be huge...
Oh, so there's going to be more Clintar maps, it seems. I would love more Clintar maps, because Clintar is one of my favorite maps in this game, especially for Convoy. But I hope we get to see symbiotes roaming around the map and stuff. Like NPCs, you know.
Plans for Clintar, obviously the map. So, new files have been discovered in the latest Marvel Rivals update, and it's revealed massive plans to expand the map rotation for the symbiote-infested world of Clintar. So, according to leaker 10 Jillian v Reddit, the map scenario will be receiving a host of new arenas to fight through. So, here's the actual leak, and it looks like they're obviously going to be doing some stuff with Clintar, and 2 new maps are on the way. Now, apparently this is not going to happen until Season 2, so a very long time. And obviously, according to the data miner, Clintar location is set to receive 2 new maps in a future update, expected to launch alongside the addition of Captain Marvel in Season 2. There are also 2 new maps hidden within the game files. First leak mapped dubbed Clintar, the Celestials remains. While no images were released for the upcoming map, the map's description does lead us to believe that we'll be fighting around a dead Celestial. The map also has an internal classification as Clintar, perhaps teasing that the next season story will feature on something happening on the symbiote planet. With Season 1 Eternal Night focusing on a vampire-infected New York, Season 2 could be more symbiote focused, which does make sense. Now, obviously, there's a lot less information about the second new Clintar.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that chat, but yeah. Me and my best friend Tay has been talking about this like since the game release, but we've really been hoping for a symbiote theme season where every character in the game gets a symbiote suit, and we already got one with Loki, so which is pretty cool. We need one for Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hawk, everybody on here. You know what I'm saying? I think symbiote Squirrel Girl would look pretty cool too, which I don't know if it is a thing, but I know we do have a symbiote Jeff the Shark. I've seen it, but yeah, it's nothing but good things so far.
A map dubbed Clintar Core, but it does seem that players will be duking it out in the middle of the planet's core. It's probably all gooey and symbiote down there. Gross. But yeah, moving on to the community side of things. If you guys aren't aware, there is a Rocket player that had managed to, I guess, hit Celestial doing 0 damage. This person is called No Damage Rocket, and he actually did an oopsie and did 22 damage. Now, he managed to email the Marvel Rival devs asking if they could remove this damage, because, yeah, obviously it doesn't look good when you're meant to be doing no damage and you did a bit of damage. So they basically said no, but obviously it was to be expected. He did it as a joke, and Rocket will carry on the 22 damage as a reminder, dashing too close to the sun. It's very unfortunate, though. Also, check out this absolutely hilarious Reddit post. Someone said Magneto's ultimate should suck up Wolverines.
That's
Magneto's
funny.
ult should suck in Wolverines, not just projectiles. I don't care that it would be a detriment to the game balance. I don't care that it would be unfun for players of this character specifically. It would be the funniest goddamn thing every time it happened, and I'm ready to die on this hill just like the Wolverines. Now, this is a Wolverine hater through and through, but hey, as a Wolverine hater myself, I would love to see this happen. So, onto just the fun side of the video, guys. Obviously, if you guys aren't aware, I like to collect comics, especially Marvel comics, and I thought it was pretty cool. They made an announcement that Marvel Rivals is doing variant covers for March 2025. How cool is that? So the first one, which I'm definitely going to be grabbing, is the Amazing Spider-Man 69. And this is the Marvel Rivals variant, and it features Penny Parker with this amazing artwork. It just looks so cool. Penny is still one of my favorite Vanguards in the game, and having her on a comic was just going to be like amazing.
I hope they're doing a Wolverine variant, because I would buy that real quick. I would buy that ASAP.
Let's be honest. Next up, another one of my favorites. They're doing a variant artwork of Doctor Strange of Asgard #1, and your boy Doctor Strange, the Marvel Rivals version, will be on the front cover in this amazing artwork. How cool is that one? And then next up, we have a cover for the Immortal Thor #21, featuring Loki and Hela together with this cool upside down pattern where Loki's on the top and Hela's on the bottom. Then moving on to one of the last few, we have a variant cover for Moon Knight, the Fist of Khonshu, #6. And we've got the Marvel Rival Moon Knight on the front cover, 3 different versions. He is just looking insane. And then finishing up, we have One World Under Doom #2.
Honestly, chat, I would get the one with the 2 Dooms on there, because that artwork is just so hard. It is fire. I would definitely get that.
The Marvel Rivals variant version, which is, you've probably seen this a million times. It's the 2 Dooms just clashing it out. But yeah, I thought that's pretty cool, and I'm definitely going to be picking up the Penny and the Doctor Strange one. But yeah, definitely check it out if you guys collect comics, because I think it's awesome. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to subscribe to be entered into the bundle giveaway. The winner can decide if they want to get.
By the way, guys, I will link every video we react to down in the YouTube description box below. But make sure you give realzgaming a like and a subscribe. I think he deserves a like and a sub.